Question, what's the trick to avoiding a FOMO exit and managing emotions while being in a trade? You guys know there's only one answer to this. I talk about this all the time. What is it? There's one singular answer to this question. How do you manage your trading emotions? And no, it is not, let's go talk to a therapist, though that could help as a trader, and they'll tell you to spin around 17 times every morning in the mirror and repeat to yourself at least 9 times that you are profitable. What are we doing, guys? The only answer to this is to develop a track record that you become so confident in that you do not care what happens on any given trade. The only reason you exit early because of FOMO, right, or I guess you would say fear of giving it back, is because you're currently unsure of the long-term result, but you are sure that you're green 7 points on this trade. Even though your target is 52, you're sure that you're green 7 points right now. And the market closes in on it with the bid and the offer, and you can technically liquidate for a profit right now. That's the only thing you're sure of. Well, the more sure you become about your mid and long-term performance, which is by having expected value that is positive on the averages on any given trade, you no longer give a shit as much about each individual trade. That's the only answer. That's it. So trade smaller, brute force discipline for 2 weeks, and you'll very quickly, I think, retrain your brain to get dopamine from just following the process rather than booking a profit early, which that dopamine is extremely fleeting because you immediately understand, well, sure, I made, $8 on that trade, but I don't even know if I could repeat it. Chat, making the swap from 1 minute to 5 micros completely got rid of my emotions. Drawdown is a lot less scary when it's half the amount. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, there's conflicting motivations here. You understand? Because when you trade big, whatever the fuck that means to you, when you trade big, you're like, good, I can get rich with this size. But then you're a mess emotionally. That's okay, by the way. That's expected at that size in the early days. You have no track record, so why would you be confident trading large size? Especially in prop accounts where the drawdown is like a few $1,000. So you have to go down, I'm telling you, it's non-negotiable. You have to go down to the size where you just don't give a shit. You really don't care what happens on this trade, at least for a period of time. You're like, but Nico, I'm not going to get, ultra wealthy trading 2 micros, dude. Yeah, no shit. You're definitely not going to get ultra wealthy trading 2 minis and then having a fucking fit every time you lose. That's definitely not going to lead you where you want to go. So what do you want to do? What do you really want? You want to be a trader, or do you want to fucking pretend like you're going to be a trader and tell everyone about it and then fail? I would encourage you to tell basically nobody, except those that you are extremely close to, which is going to be a select few, if even more than one, and keep it private from everybody else and go down the path in the way that's going to lead to the highest probability of success, which almost nobody would do, which is what we just talked about.